Have you ever had an object that you strongly related to? Hi, my name is Joe Schweikart, and this is my self-introduction video on an object I strongly relate to. That object is a stress ball. And I have a tennis ball right here, but we're gonna all use our imaginations and pretend it's a stress ball. If you don't know what a stress ball is it's a ball that people who have anxiety or stress, they use it for comfort. So growing up in a family of 15, I was the sibling that all my brothers and sisters went to talk about their life and what they were dealing with. This all started from like a younger age. I was very close with all my siblings, and as time went on, I kind of started to feel like a stress ball. Whenever they wanted to get something out in the open, they would come to me to release whatever emotions they were going through, whatever like life problems they were dealing with. Um, and this even happened with my friends. In my friend group, I was always that person when there was like issue or drama. I would always be the one that people would come and talk to. Um, whenever they wanted or needed anything to talk about or let their emotions out, I would be there. I would listen. I love listening. I love having deep talks with people. So I always felt that way with my family, my friends, and even during sports in high school, I played soccer, basketball, baseball, and football. And my coaches, I felt like I felt like they're stressful as well. When there was, granted, I was one of the best people on my teams. So when my coaches wanted anything, the pressure was always on me. Um, so I started feeling that way, like in sports as well. My coaches would always come to me and expect this and that, and on and off the field or court, putting putting the stress of the team's success in my hands. I remember one game. It was basketball. My dad was the coach. Sophomore year of high school, and we were down by three. There was a buzzer beater. The game was almost over, and I had the ball. I was the point guard, so like all the stress was on me, and I actually shot it and missed. And I also don't like letting people down, so that's why I'm always available when somebody wants to talk or expect this from me. Like failure is something that I don't take well, so missing that buzzer beater kind of put me in like a really dark time. But yeah, so I started feeling like a stress ball with my family, my friends, and even sports. Even though everybody expected me to like be there and listen, sometimes I needed somebody to talk to, and it was very hard for me to like find people for me to let my stress out on them. So I kind of just had to keep everything in, and that like being everybody's stress ball was what kind of really got me into psychology, wanted to be a psychology major, because I was thinking, people love talking to me. I love listening to people, even though sometimes it does get really stressful, and I want to be the one that's letting all my feelings out. But but even from a young age, I knew like God created me a certain way, um, and everybody has a purpose, and like being able to be like being easy to talk to. I feel like that's one of like my gifts. So I never really complained about people coming to me with their issues, because I knew God gave me that gift and talent of listening and like engagement and comfort for others. So that's my presentation. I relate to a stress ball, and if you relate to a stress ball, like just know that yes, sometimes it's stressful knowing everybody's problems, but at the end of the day, like they need you. They need somebody there, and it's up to us, the stress balls in the world, to be there for people and to like comfort them. And even though I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to, coming back to God, I could release my stress on God. So people release their stress on me, I release my stress to God. So that's my presentation today. Thank you for listening. And I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you.